Hello everyone. What's the difference between consistency and satisfies in the given hypothesis h of respective sample xi? Satisfies in the sense the training example x said to be satisfy hypothesis h when only h of x equal to 1 regardless of whether x is a positive example or negative example of the target concept. That means here we are not at all considering the C of xi. So here the C of xi is either it may be a no or it may be a yes. That means it may be a 0 or it may be a 1. But the h of x should give you the true value with respect to any training examples given in the data set D. But in consistent term, the hypothesis said to be consistent for given training example only when the hypothesis is equivalent to C of x. For example, hypothesis, suppose if you are getting false and it is depending on the C of x also. C of x also should be a false. So if both are equal, then we can say that respective hypothesis is consistent. For example, let's see the data set contains four training examples x1, x2, x3, x4. Like that, we have given the set of hypotheses here from h0 to h4. We will take the h0. You'll see this hypothesis constraint value which not at all accepting any value, so which is not satisfying the h of x equal to true or and also here this is also here it is a true. Okay, it is a true but it is not accepting value, so it is a false. So since it is the false, then it is not satisfying this given example x1. But when you are taking the h1, h1 is satisfying the sunny, here also sunny, warm, here also warm, here normal, here also normal, strong, warm, both are all three are giving the same value, so which is also true. H1 of x1 also will be a true. But when you are taking the same hypothesis to the sample number 2, here sunny, warm, here high, but here it is a normal. So the h1 of x2, h1 of x2 is now false. So here h1 of x2 is false, but C of x2 is true. C of x2 is true. So both are contradiction value, so which is not consistent. And like that, we are taking the h4. When you are taking the h4, you check with the x1, so which is satisfying the value or not. Here sunny, here also sunny, warm, warm, here question symbol accepts any value, then strong, here also strong, then about two or question symbols it is accept any value. So x1 also x1 c of x1 also true here, which is given, and h4 of x1 is also true. So like that, when you are checking the fourth sample, here sunny, here also sunny, and second one is the warm, here also warm, here question symbol, so it is accepting any value, here strong, here also strong, and it is question symbols, it will accept any value. So c of x4, c of x4 is also true, and h4 of x4 also true, so it is satisfying. So whenever we are satisfying the h of x equal to c of x, then we can say that particular hypothesis is consistent for given example training examples. So this is the difference between consistent and satisfy for given data set. Thanks for watching.